Standard Chinese, a modular approach. Money Module, Unit 2, Production Tape 1. On the comprehension tape in this unit, you learn to understand sentences about purchasing things. Before you learn how to say these things, let's review them. Give an English equivalent for each of the following. Number 1.
我想买点点心。
I'm thinking of buying some pastries. Number 2.
这个小点心多少钱一斤？
How much is this kind of small pastry a caddy? Number 3.
8毛钱一斤。
80 cents a caddy. Number 4.
请你给我2斤。
Please give me 2 caddies. Number 5.
我还要汽水。
I'd like some soda, too. Number 6.
多少钱一瓶？
How much is it a bottle? Number 7.
2毛5分钱。
It's 25 cents. Number 8.
这是3块钱。
Here's $3. Number 9.
找你6毛5分钱。
Here's 65 cents change. Number 10.
谢谢，再见。
Thank you. Goodbye. Number 11.
大苹果多少钱？
How much are the large apples? Number 12.
大的4毛5分钱一斤。
The large ones are 45 cents a caddy. Number 13.
请给我3斤小的。
Please give me 3 caddies of the small ones. Number 14.
好，3斤1块05。
Certainly. 3 caddies are $1.05. Number 15.
您还要点什么？
What else would you like? Number 16.
我不要什么了。
I don't want anything else. If you had any problems with those sentences, rewind the tape and work on them some more. If you understand them all, you can begin learning how to say them. Listen.
我想买点点心。
Repeat the word for pastries or small cakes.
点心，点心。
The word 点心 can also mean snacks or refreshments, in general as well as pastries. Repeat, I'd like to buy some pastries.
我想买点点心。我想买点点心。
We've had the word 一点, a little, which is made up of the number 一 and the counter 点. In this sentence, we have the counter alone, and it's in its northern pronunciation, 点. Repeat both versions after the speaker and notice that the northern pronunciation has a different vowel, as well as having an R at the end instead of an N.
点，点儿，点，点儿。
Used here, 点 means some. Repeat, I'm going to buy some pastries again.
我想买点点心。我想买点点心。
What's the word for pastries?
点心。
How do you say, I'm going to buy some pastries?
我想买点点心。
The conversation continues.
这个小点心多少钱一斤？
8毛钱一斤。
The word 点心 covers a wide range of bakery goods. Here it's modified by 小, small, to be more specific. Repeat small pastries. Notice that the low tone of 小 changes to rising tone before the low tone of the following syllable.
小点心。小点心。
The Chinese unit of weight, roughly approximating our pound, is a caddy. Repeat 1 caddy. Notice that the high tone of 一 changes to falling tone before the high tone of 斤.
1斤，1斤。
Repeat, how much is this kind of small pastry?
这个小点心多少钱？
Notice that the counter ge is used. A special counter for pastries is not used here because we're talking about kinds of pastries, not pieces of pastry. Repeat, how much is this kind of small pastry a caddy?
这个小点心多少钱1斤？ 这个小点心多少钱1斤？
Notice that just as in English we can say something is how much a pound, in Chinese the word order is also often this way. These pastries are how much a caddy. Try asking the question yourself now. This time you'll get a confirmation and a reply. How much is this kind of small pastry a caddy?
这个小点心多少钱1斤？
8毛钱一斤。
Again,
这个小点心多少钱1斤？
8毛钱一斤。
the answer, 80 cents a caddy, is literally 8 dimes a caddy. Repeat 8 dimes.
8毛，8毛。
The PRC dollar is about half a US dollar. For the rest of the tape, assume that we're in the PRC using PRC money. Repeat 80 cents a caddy. Notice that the word for money occurs after the price.
8毛钱1斤。8毛钱1斤。
Now you take the part of the shopkeeper. Tell your customer that small pastries are 80 cents a caddy.
这个小点心多少钱1斤？
8毛钱一斤。
Again,
这个小点心多少钱1斤？
8毛钱一斤。
after finding out the price, you might ask for some of the pastries. Listen.
请你给我2斤。
Repeat the verb to give.
给。
Repeat, give me 2 caddies.
给我2斤。
Notice that the verb to give, 给, changes from a low tone to a rising tone before the pronoun 我, even though 我 loses its tone here. Repeat again, give me 2 caddies.
给我2斤。 给我2斤。
Repeat the word used for please when you're making a request.
请。 请。
Repeat, please, literally ask you.
请你。请你。
Notice the tone change of 请 before 你. Repeat, please give me 2 caddies.
请你给我2斤。请你给我2斤。
Now you try from the start. First, ask how much these small pastries are a caddy. Then ask for 2 caddies.
这个小点心多少钱1斤？
8毛钱一斤。
请你给我2斤。
Again,
这个小点心多少钱1斤？
8毛钱一斤。
请你给我2斤。
let's say that pastries aren't the only things you want to buy. Listen.
您还要点什么？
我还要汽水。
Repeat the verb to want.
要。要。
Repeat the word for soda, literally air water.
汽水。汽水。
Repeat, I want soda too.
我还要汽水。我还要汽水。
You've had the adverb 还 translated as still, as in 他还在美国. Here, we could have used still in the translation. 你还要点什么? What do you still want? But the attitude would not be right, so we use the word to. How do you say, I want some soda too?
我还要汽水。
Try responding to the question now. What else do you want? Say that you want soda too.
您还要点什么？
我还要汽水。
Again.
您还要点什么？
我还要汽水。
After saying you want some soda, you'll want to ask how much it costs. Listen.
多少钱一瓶？
2毛5分钱。
Repeat the word for bottle. It's a counter.
瓶。瓶。
Repeat one bottle. Notice that the high tone of E changes here.
一瓶。一瓶。
Now you've seen what happens to the number 1, E, when followed by a syllable in each of the 4 tones. E has the falling tone when followed by any syllable except one with another falling tone. Then it has the rising tone. Listen.
一斤。一瓶。一本。一份。
Now you repeat, 1 caddy, 1 bottle, 1 volume, 1 copy.
一斤。一瓶。一本。一份。一斤。一瓶。一本。一份。
Repeat, how much is it a bottle?
多少钱一瓶？多少钱一瓶？
Ask the question yourself now. How much is it a bottle? You'll get a reply.
多少钱一瓶？
2毛5分钱。
Again.
多少钱一瓶？
2毛5分钱。
Repeat the word for cent.
分。分。
Notice that the word for cent is fun with a high tone, and the word for copy is fun with a falling tone. Repeat 25 cents, literally 2 dimes 5 cents money.
2毛5分钱。2毛5分钱。
Try answering the question yourself now. How much is it a bottle? It's 25 cents.
多少钱一瓶？
2毛5分钱。
Again.
多少钱一瓶？
2毛5分钱。
Now let's say you've chosen your purchases. The total cost is $2.35. Your conversation continues. Listen.
这是3块钱。
找你6毛5分钱。
谢谢，再见。
再见。
Repeat, here's $3. Literally, this is $3 money.
这是3块钱。这是3块钱。
Try saying it yourself. You'll get a reply. Here's $3.
这是3块钱。
找你6毛5分钱。
Again.
这是3块钱。
找你6毛5分钱。
In reply to the shopkeeper, you say thank you and goodbye. Repeat goodbye, which is really something like see you again.
再见。再见。
Repeat thank you, goodbye.
谢谢。再见。谢谢。再见。
Try the conversation again now. First you give the shopkeeper $3. Then, after you get your change, you say thank you and goodbye.
这是3块钱。
找你6毛5分钱。
谢谢，再见。
再见。
Again.
这是3块钱。
找你6毛5分钱。
谢谢，再见。
再见。
Now we're at another store. Listen.
大苹果多少钱？
大的4毛5分钱一斤。
Repeat the word for apple.
苹果，苹果。
Repeat the adjectival verb to be large.
大，大。
Repeat, how much are the large apples?
大苹果多少钱？大苹果多少钱？
Ask the question yourself. You'll get a reply. How much are the big apples?
大苹果多少钱？
大的4毛5分钱一斤。
Again.
大苹果多少钱？
大的4毛5分钱一斤。
Let's listen to the reply again.
大的4毛5分钱一斤。
In this sentence, the use of the marker de after the adjectival verb da allows us to drop the modified noun, here, 苹果, which would usually follow. So instead of large apples, 大苹果, we have the large ones, 大的. Repeat the large ones.
大的，大的。
Repeat, the large ones are 45 cents a caddy.
大的4毛5分钱一斤。大的4毛5分钱一斤。
Take the part of the shopkeeper now. Answer that the large ones are 45 cents a caddy.
大苹果多少钱？
大的4毛5分钱一斤。
Again.
大苹果多少钱？
大的4毛5分钱一斤。
A similar use of the marker de occurs in the next exchange. Listen.
小的多少钱一斤？
3毛5。
Repeat the adjectival verb to be small.
小，小。
Repeat the small ones.
小的，小的。
Repeat, how much are the small ones a caddy?
小的多少钱一斤？小的多少钱一斤？
Try asking the question yourself. You'll get a reply. How much are the small ones?
小的多少钱一斤？
3毛5。
Again.
小的多少钱一斤？
3毛5。
Notice that the reply is 3毛5, not 3毛5分钱. The last counter, 分, and the word money, 钱, are left off. Money expressions of 2 or more numbers are often said the shortened way. Repeat, 35 cents, the short way.
3毛5， 3毛5。
Now that you've been introduced to the words for dollar, dime, and cent, and the different ways to use them, let's practice them. Put the following prices into Chinese, leaving off the last counter and the word money wherever you can. That is, wherever there's more than one number mentioned. $1.
1块钱，
$1.50.
1块5，
80 cents.
8毛钱，
45 cents.
4毛5，
$6.
6块钱，
$6.50.
6块5，
5 cents.
5分钱。
Now we're back at the fruit stand. The conversation continues.
请给我3斤那个小的。
好，3斤1块05。
Repeat. Give me 3 caddies of the small ones.
给我3斤小的。给我3斤小的。
Repeat. Give me 3 caddies of those small ones.
给我3斤那个小的。给我3斤那个小的。
Notice that the number and counter 3斤 are separated from 小的 by the specifier 那个. This word order is similar to that of English. 3 caddies of those small ones. Repeat. Please give me 3 caddies of those small ones.
请给我3斤那个小的。请给我3斤那个小的。
Notice that the word you, 你, is left out here. Try asking the question yourself now. You'll get a reply. Please give me 3 caddies of those small ones.
请给我3斤那个小的。
好，3斤1块05。
Again.
请给我3斤那个小的。
好，3斤1块05。
Let's listen to the shopkeeper's last line again.
好，3斤1块05。
The answer, 3 caddies are $1.05, is literally 3 caddies $1.05. The word 零, 0, marks the dime or mile slot. Repeat the word for 0.
0 0
Repeat $1.05.
1块05 1块05
Notice that here again the last counter fun and the word money are dropped. Repeat, 3 caddies are $1.05.
3斤1块05 3斤1块05
Try responding to the customer yourself now. When he asks for 3 caddies, tell him that it will be $1.05.
请你给我3斤小的。
好，3斤1块05。
Again.
请你给我3斤小的。
好，3斤1块05。
Now listen to the last part of the conversation at the fruit stand.
您还要什么？
我不要什么了。
In this exchange, the word 什么 is used in 2 ways. First, in the question, it's used as a question word asking what. Then, in the answer, it's used as an indefinite pronoun meaning anything, or any. When used to mean anything, 什么 is toneless. Repeat, I don't want anything else.
我不要什么了。我不要什么了。
The marker 了 is used to indicate a new situation. You use it here because earlier you did want some things and now you don't. It's indicated in the translation by the word else. I don't want anything else. Try saying it ahead of the speaker. I don't want anything else.
我不要什么了。
Now try responding to the question. Say that you don't want anything else.
您还要点什么？
我不要什么了。
How do you say, I don't want anything else?
我不要什么了。
To review what's been covered on this tape, try putting the following sentences into Chinese. Number 1. I'd like to buy some pastries.
我想买点点心。
How much is this kind of small pastry?
这个小点心多少钱？
Please give me 2 caddies.
请你给我2斤。
I'd like some soda, too.
我还要汽水。
How much is it a bottle?
多少钱一瓶？
Please give me 3 bottles.
请你给我3瓶。
Here's $2.
这是2块钱。
Number 2. How much are the large apples?
大苹果多少钱？
How much a caddy are the small ones?
小的多少钱一斤？
Please give me 3 caddies of the small ones.
请给我3斤小的。
Number 3. I don't want anything else.
我不要什么了。
This is the end of the tape. End of Money Module Unit 2, Production Tape 1.